Hello, my name is Shannon. Thank you for joining me. Today's practice will be a 60-minute power Vinyasa flow. We will be grounding in gratitude today. So I'll explain a little bit what that means in our Dharma talk. So as you get ready, I invite you to find a cross-legged seat on your mat. Doesn't matter which foot is in front. You can be facing the front of your mat or the long edge, whatever you prefer. Once you find a comfortable seat, I invite you to bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your stomach, or maybe just even a little below your stomach, your belly button. You'll find a bit of centering. Sighing out the day, letting it go, or what part of the day that you have had so far. So as I said, today's class will be focusing on grounding ourselves in gratitude. I think during stressful times, chaotic times, one practice that I at least come to is coming back to being grateful, remembering the good things that happen during the day or that I have to look forward to tomorrow. There's always a small ray of light, even if sometimes it's hard to see. So we'll be focusing on that today. So how we'll be doing that is feel your chest, feel your heart underneath your hand. We'll be doing lots of heart openers, chest openers, back bends, opening up that space where we tend to, at least in our imagination, hold gratitude and love. And grounding down through our root chakra. And the chakras are one of the 7 points in your body where the right and left energies cross, roughly speaking. Not to get into it too much right now. Your root chakra is at the base of your tailbone and incorporates your tailbone and your pelvic floor muscles. So those are those muscles, as it sounds, in between your pelvis, around your pelvis, and they hold all the organs up. But focusing on rooting down in that chakra, being open and connected to our chakra. The root chakra helps us feel rooted and steady and solid. So that's what we're working on. Pelvic floor, lower abdominal work, and some part of it. So let's just take one more moment here. And I invite you to call to mind something that you're grateful for. It can be a pet, a person, something in nature, it can be your body, it can be in this moment, it can be something that will outlast this moment or live for many more moments. Just think of something that you are grateful for, and I invite you throughout practice when you feel like you're coming away from your breath or getting in your head to find rootedness in that. We'll start class with our pranayama, our breathing exercise, samagritti breath, equal parts breath. So call to mind what you are grateful for, let all your old breath out. We'll inhale in 4 counts, holding our gratitude in our breath. As ready, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold for 4 counts, and as you're ready, inhale again, 1, 2, 3, 4, at the top of the breath, hold it in, belly expands, chest expands, holding in what we're grateful for, and on the exhale, send that mix of love. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more of these on your own breath. Letting everything expand, holding our gratitude inside of us with our breath. And sending what we are grateful for, some light and love on the exhale. At the bottom of the exhale, you can slowly bring your hands back to your knees. Good start. Switch the cross in your legs just to get into the hips, the other side. And then as you're ready, maybe take a couple of neck rolls or shoulder rolls, kind of waking up from our pranayama. Side up. And on your next inhale, arms sweep up into the sky. Big stretch. Maybe you interlace your fingers and push your palms up. And then as you're ready, slowly release the fingers. Turn the palms to face the front of the room. Inhale, sit up just a little bit straighter. And exhale, cactus the arms. Maybe you gaze up, drawing the shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift. Opening up our heart space, right from the beginning, exhale. Inhale, last time, lift. And exhale, drop down. Inhale, lift. And hands come back to knees, exhale. Finding cow and cat in the spine. As you're ready on your next inhale, kind of pull into your knees so that you can pop your chest forward. And then using your hands as a counterbalance on the exhale, slightly roll it back as you arch your spine like you're in cat, tucking the chin. Twice more. Inhale, find cow in the spine. And exhale, find cat in the spine. Once more on your own breath. And as you're ready, inhale, bring you back to center, arms reach up. And exhale, fold it over until you can roll onto your knees or come onto your knees in a way that serves you. Maybe adjust on your mat. And we'll take one last grounding moment in child's pose, sitting the hips back onto the heels, stretching the arms out long. Maybe rest your forehead on your mat, almost as if you're in prayer, right? In reverence. Remember what you are grateful for. Draw attention to the space in between your pelvic muscles and bones. The last round of breath here. Moving your biggest exhale yet. And taking it to tabletop on the inhale. Hands come underneath your shoulders. Knees come underneath hips. Take a second here. Set. And finding cow and cat. Bending the spine. Gazing up on the inhale. And pushing up all 10 fingers to arch your back on the exhale. Inhale, belly drops, chest and heart shine forward, make you smile. Exhale, chin and pelvic bones. One more time, Vinyasa cow pose. And exhale, Marjariasana. Find center once more. Ground down in the left hand. And as you're ready on the inhale, open your right arm to the sky. Then you're going to reach underneath as if we're going to thread the needle 3 times before we set. So as you're ready on the exhale, reach your right arm underneath and through towards the left. And inhale, open it back. Twice more. Exhale, reach, hover. Inhale, open. And the last time, exhale, reach, and then settle shoulder and ear to net. Maybe adjust the left hand and take a nice shoulder stretch. So opening up the back of the shoulders is just as important as opening up the pecs and the front of the body of the chest, or a heart opener. Last round of breath. And as you're ready on the inhale, come back to tabletop, then we'll take it to the other side. Ground down in the right hand. Inhale, left arm opens, threading 3 times. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach under and through. Inhale, open. And exhale, settle and thread the needle on the other side. Hips stay lifted. Maybe you push into your right hand to open your chest just a little bit more. And opening the back of the shoulders, in between the shoulder blades. One more round of breath. And next inhale brings you back to tabletop. Ground down in the left knee. And on the inhale, lift your right leg and extend it back. Now, normally when I teach, I tell you to tuck your belly button in and try to keep your back flat, but we're going to find cow and cat in the spine while lifting our leg and tapping our toes. So as you're ready, on the inhale, lift your leg a little higher as your belly drops and tap the toe to the mat, straight leg. Exhale as you arch your back leg here. Twice more. Inhale, find cow and lift the leg. Exhale, find cat and toe. One last time, inhale and exhale. Keep your foot on the mat and come to the inside edge of your right foot. Maybe you can put the entire foot on the ground. Extend your left foot off towards the left, ground down in the left hand, and inhale, open the right arm to the sky, coming into a gate pose variation. Threading our arm 3 times. As you're ready, exhale, reach underneath the groove. And inhale, open it back up. Exhale, reach. And inhale, open once more. Exhale, we'll be doing this in a plank later, so this is what you can come back to if that's too much. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, settle. One last round of breath, inhale. And then use your lower abs on the exhale to pull yourself up, bringing your right hand towards your right leg and sweeping the left arm up and over. Twice more. Exhale, cartwheel the hands with control back to the mat. And bring it up. So I'm going to inhale, come back to the mat. Inhale here. And exhale. Use your exhale to let your muscles pull you up. Find a nice stretch here. You can try to ground down in your lower abdominal muscles. And then on your next inhale, just straighten the torso as you lift both arms into the air. And finding our cactus arms 3 times. Exhale, puff the chest towards the sky. And inhale, lift. Twice more. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms reach up, bring the palms together. Exhale, hands come to heart center in prayer. Maybe bow your head. Remember your intention. Remember our gratitude. Inhale, arms reach back up. Exhale, hands come to a T. And take it all the way back to the mat and reset in tabletop. And we'll do the other side. This time, ground down in the right knee. And moving right into our cow-cat spine. On the inhale, lift the left foot. Dip the belly towards the earth. And exhale, toe tap, arch the back. Twice more. Inhale. And exhale. Really exaggerating the spine here. Inhale. And exhale. Your foot on the mat. Come onto the inside edge of your left foot. Extend your right foot up. Ground down in the right hand. If you feel your shoulder turning inward, pretend or imagine that you're opening a jar, and that'll help guide the shoulder out. And as you're ready, left hand lifts into the sky. Inhale. Threading the arm 3 times. Exhale, reach underneath and through. And inhale, open. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Lose your balance, it's okay. I just did. Inhale, open up. And then use your exhale to use your obliques to pull you up and over. Inhale, take it back to the mat. Just twice more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, back down to the mat. And exhale, lift and pull. Nice side body stretch here in Parikasana, gate pose. And on your next inhale, lift the torso, arms reach up overhead, finding our cactus arms. Exhale, really feel the shoulder muscles drawing together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Last time, exhale, fold, close, draw the elbows down. Inhale, lift, hands come together, heart center, exhale. Remember your intention. And inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, open to a T and take it down to the mat, back, tabletop, reset. Take any extra movement you may need. One more round of breath. Exhale, sign out, find stillness. Tuck your toes on the inhale, and we'll lift our hips 3 times towards downward facing dog before we set. So as you're ready, on your next exhale, lift the hips and back. And inhale, take it back down towards the mat. Keep your toes stuck. Twice more. Exhale, lift and send. Inhale, come back to tabletop. And exhale, last time. Lift it up. And reset and adjust into your first Adho Mukha Svanasana. Maybe pedal your feet out. And you hang your head or shake yes and no, release tension from that. One more round of breath here, ground down in all 10 fingers. And then as you're ready on your inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, gaze forward, and step or hop on the exhale to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. And from here, we'll sit our hips down towards chair on the exhale. Maybe bring your big toes together, and then inhale, lift your arms into the sky. We'll hold here in Uttanasana. One more round of breath. Try to slightly tuck your tailbone so you feel that lower abdominal pelvic floor muscles working. Last exhale, let it out. And inhale, stand all the way forward, Bahastasana, maybe a slight back bend. And exhale, hands down to your side in Tadasana. Take a second, reconnect. Recheck with the feet. Bring the big toes close together, heels slightly apart. Shoulders roll back and down. One more round of breath. Sigh out. As you're ready, inhale, arms sweep up, maybe invite a slight back bend, and sitting it into chair pose on the exhale. Straighten your spine out as you sit your hips down. Take a second here, option to stay in chair, or on your next inhale, option to lift the heels. Exhale, heels back to the mat. Twice more. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, set them down. Last time, inhale, lift. And folding all the way into Uttanasana. Exhale, release in. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back, Uttanasana. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, and find your way, step or hop into plank and fold. Take one more moment, option to come to your knees. If you do, just try to not lose what you have in the shoulders and the upper back. One more round of breath, and then we're going to rainbow our hips right and left. As you're ready, on the exhale, stack your feet as you shift your hips to the right. Inhale, sweep them up and over and through as you exhale, and stack your feet and shift your hips to the left. Twice more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Try not to let your shoulders move too much. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Option to do that on your knees. Shift your way forward and exhale. Lower it all the way down to the back. 90-degree bend in the elbows. Slowly untuck the toes and knees. Roll the shoulders back. Point the elbows back. And then on your inhale, lift your chest off the mat. We'll hang out here for a couple rounds of breath in baby Bhujangasana. And on this pose, I encourage you to focus on how your pelvis is rooting down into the earth as your heart is open. There's dual action, rooting and opening. Take one more round of breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, tuck your toes. Maybe you push up to a push-up first and then downward dog. Other way. Either way, exhale and find your way out of the squat. Release. So option to do planks on your knees. As you're ready, ground down in the left foot. Inhale, right leg sweeps up into the sky, three-legged dog. And exhale, step your foot all the way through. Ground down in the back foot, 45 degrees. And then inhale, rise up into warrior one. Here of adjustment. Check your posture here for a second. You see your big toe. Are you grounding down on the outer edge of your back foot? 90-degree bend in the front leg. And then on the exhale, take your right hand and bring it to your chest. Remember your intention. An exalted warrior. One more round of breath. And then on the exhale, begin to hinge your torso over your bent leg as you swing your left arm back behind. Twice more. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hinge and swing. Try to ground down the front heel, one of the front toes. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Inhale, lift both arms, reach to the sky. Palms face the front of the room, and exhale, cactus the arms, maybe you gaze up. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift. Now swinging both arms back as we hinge. Exhale. Find your hinged warrior. Inhale, lift. Twice more. Exhale, fly your arms back. And inhale, lift. And the last time, exhale, lean it forward. Option to stay here. If you do, make sure your shoulders are pulling away from your ears. Or to find your humble warrior, bottom of Vinyasa line. Interlace your fingers. Maybe you bow your head. Reminding what we're grateful for. Bowing in reverence and gratitude. One more round of breath, invite shaking. Your legs stabilize you. On the exhale, if you have the mind, release. And everyone, inhale, sweep your arms back up into the sky. And exhale, hands frame your foot. And find your way back to plank. Rainbow hips twice. Now on each side. As you're ready, inhale, shift your hips to the right. And then exhale, inhale, come to center, and exhale, shift. Once more, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Come back to your center, inhale, shift your weight forward, 90-degree bend in the elbows, exhale, lower it with control, all the way down to the ground. Untuck your toes, roll your shoulders, lift the chest, baby cobra, tuck the toes, and exhale, either come to plank, and then downward dog, or just the downward dog. Breathe. Take one more round of breath. We get to do the other side. Ground down in the right foot. Inhale, left leg lifts this time. Three-legged dog. And exhale, step your foot all the way ground down in the back heel, 45 degrees. And inhale, rise up to find your Vinyasa one on the other side. Take a second, check your posture. Shoulders melt away from ears. Draw your belly button in. And then the left hand comes to your chest. Exalt your warrior. Reconnect with your intention. And on your next exhale, hinge and swing the right arm back. Inhale, lift. And exhale, down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, both arms reach up towards the sky, finding our cactus arms. Exhale, open your heart. Inhale, when you do this, try to not lose. Exhale, the 90-degree bend in the front leg. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Inhale, arms reach up, swinging both arms back. Exhale, slide. Inhale, rise. and exhale down. Last time, inhale. Moving towards downward warrior, humble warrior, exhale. Stay here. Or maybe bind your hands. Try to do maybe the funky kind. The way that feels funky this time. Maybe you bow your head. The ground down in the front. Help you see your knee coming inward. Keep nice and straight. Moving out more than in. The last round of breath. If you have the bind, release, and everyone leap up on the inhale, rise, and exhale, hands free of your foot. Bring it back to just one rainbow here. Inhale, or exhale, side, shift to the right. Inhale through center, and exhale, shift to the left. Inhale through center, shift to the right forward, nice and controlled, lower all the way down to the mat. Untuck your toes, cobra pose, and exhale, downward facing dog. With a big breath. And another. Let something go. On the inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Exhale, step half your way to the top. Bring your big toes together. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat up. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Hips down. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale the breath. And then inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, set them down. Inhale, twice more. Exhale, down. And down in your lower abdominal muscles. And exhale and rise up. Stand on the inhale. And exhale, hands come by your side. Take a second, reconnect. Tadasana pose. Big toes stay together if it's comfortable. If that doesn't feel comfortable, feel free to have your feet more at like hips distance. Take a round of breath. And we'll go through that sequence, one breath per movement, and then add on a little to it. So, as you're ready, inhale, arms sweep up into the sky, chair pose, exhale, sit the hips down. Inhale, lift the heels, and I will pulse our knees out 3 times. So as you're ready, inhale, open the knees, exhale, bring them together. Inhale, open, exhale together, inhale, open, exhale together, and release, and hold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant your hands, and step your hop back to your plank. This time we'll be doing rolling between side planks. So as you're ready, on the exhale, stack your feet, shift to the right. Inhale, open the left arm. Exhale, bring it down and shift to the other side. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, shift. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, center and shift. Inhale, side plank. And exhale. One more time each side. Option to do this on your knees. Last time. And exhale, come through. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. This time, rising the entire torso off the mat. Rising cobra, Vinyasa. Tuck the toes. And exhale. Meet and downward facing dog. I don't know why, but side planks for me are always really hard to teach through. I'm like, oh, I find my lungs are compressed. Take another round of breath. Exhale, side out. Your right foot reaches up into the sky. Exhale, step your foot all the way through. Warrior 1 in the legs. Inhale, lift the arms. And exhale, right hand to your chest. Inhale, meet here. Fold on the exhale, one arm sweeps back. Inhale, lift back up, both arms reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, both arms lift. Both arms swing back. Exhale, no bind. Inhale, arms lift back up. And open to warrior two on the exhale. Now my back's facing you right now. I'll face you on the other side. Take a moment and settle here. 9-degree bend in the front leg. Grounding down to the outer edge of your back foot. Maybe gazing over your front fingers. One more round of breath. Nice and strong. Maybe keep your pelvis a little bit tucked to feel your lower muscles engaged. Exhale your old breath out. And reverse your warrior inhale. Cartwheel your arms up and back. Maybe you stay here, keep the 9-degree bend in the front leg, and maybe you bring your left hand to your heart. Remember your intention. One more round of breath. And then as you're ready, if your hand's on your heart, bring it back to your leg. Keep your arms where they're at. And on your next exhale, straighten your front leg. Come into reverse triangle. Take one more round of breath here. And then on the inhale, bring your arms to a T. Reach you forward. And exhale, let your right hand come to your right shin as your left arm reaches towards the ceiling. Coming into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Now option to touch all the way to the mat, in front or behind your leg. Whatever feels good for you. One more round of breath here. And then reversing back into reverse triangle. Inhale, use your core, pull yourself all the way up the ground. And then bend back into that front knee on the exhale to bring your right elbow to right knee. And inhale, bring the left arm up and over the left knee. Extended side into the deep parts of the muscle. So option to stay here. Option to reach your hand in front of or behind your foot towards the mat. Or if you know binds in your practice, you can turn your lifted palm to the back of the room as you swing your arm behind you. Sink your shoulder towards the level of your left knee or your right knee. And find a bind. Wherever you're at. Let's do one more round. We have the bind, slowly release. Let everyone lift their left hand into the sky. On the exhale, pull back into warrior two. Inhale here. And exhale, hands come to the mat. And step it back to plank. Just 2 times now each side. As you're ready, shift to side plank on the right. Inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale back. And shift. Inhale. And exhale once more. Coming on to the right side. And then coming on to the left. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, bring it back to your plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward. With control, exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Untuck your toes, roll your shoulders. Rising cobra, lift all the way up. And tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. As you're ready, ground down in the left foot, doing it on the other, or in the right foot, going on to the other side now. Inhale, the left foot lifts up into the sky. And exhale, plant your foot between your hands, warrior one in the legs. And inhale, arms rise all the way up. Breath for movement. Exhale, left hand comes to your chest. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge and fly the right arm down. Inhale, rise up, both arms lift. Cactus the arms. Exhale, open the chest. Inhale, lift. Hinge it forward, no bind. Exhale. Inhale, rise up and open into warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2 on the other side. Ground down through the outer edge of the back foot. 9-degree bend in the front knee. Again, take this next round of breath to check your posture. See that your knee isn't going in or out. Stay nice and strong from the lower abdominal region. Last round of breath. And on the inhale, reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your arms up and back. All 4 rounds of breath here. Again, you can bring your right hand to your chest. Reset your intention. One more round of breath here. Stay 9-degree bend. Get your hands on your chest and then come back to. And on your next inhale, straighten your front legs into reverse triangle. Couple rounds of breath here. Keep your belly button nice and firm and drawn in. And then as you're ready, bring your hands to a T. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. And exhale, hand comes to your shin. And lift your other arm into the sky. Triangle. Again, option to come all the way to the mat or to stay where you're at. Take one more round of breath. As you're ready, reverse your triangle, cartwheel all the way back up. And on the exhale, extended side angle bend, the front knee, elbow comes to your knee, reach your other hand up and over. And again, option to stay here, option to bring your arm all the way to the floor if you feel you're not compromising your chest. Or maybe find your bind on the other side. 3 more rounds of breath wherever you're at. Taking a nice long stretch your isometric fold here. Save your gaze up. Whatever variation you're at. Last round of breath, stay grounded in the front. And then if you have the bind on the exhale, release. Inhale here, everyone. Exhale, use your obliques to come back to warrior 2. Inhale the breath. And cartwheel the hands to the mat. Exhale, find your center. Just one side, plank each side now. As you're ready, shift to the right. Inhale, open the left arm. Exhale, shift it over to the other side. Inhale, open the left arm. Exhale, back to plank. Inhale, rock yourself forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, lift your entire chest up. Mat, rising cobra. Tuck your toes. And exhale down. Make another round. As you're ready on the inhale, heels lift, bend knees. Glance forward and exhale. Find your way to the top of your mat. Bring your big toes together. Halfway lift on the inhale. Sitting into chair on the exhale. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, hold. Pulsing our knees out. Inhale, open. And exhale, open. You can also bring your hands to your chest. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Last time, inhale, open. Exhale, close. Set your heels down. Stand all the way up on the inhale. And exhale, Vinyasa. Around the breath. So we're not going to go through that entire flow. One breath per movement. We'll get nice and hot here for you. If you're not already warm. As ready, bring your big toes together. Inhale, arms are lift up into the sky. Chair pose, Uttanasana. Exhale, adding on to our little movement here. Inhale, lift the heels. And exhale. Then inhale, open the knees. Keep them open, and we're going to squat our hips down. If that's too much, just stay in chair and pulse up and down. Otherwise, if you're with me on the exhale, sit your hips down. Then inhale, lift halfway. Wherever you're at. Exhale, sit. And pulse down. Inhale, pulse up. Exhale. And inhale. Bring everything back into chair pose. And exhale, fold your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Bend the knees, hands find the earth. And find your way up to the plank. So I'm going to do a side plank with that reach through. So if that's too much, you can always bring one knee down. So as you're ready, shift on to the right side, stack your legs, open the left arm, and reach it underneath and through 3 times. Inhale, open, and exhale, reach. Keep your hips lifted, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, open, find plank. Exhale, breathe. We'll do the other side on the other end. As you're ready, inhale, shift forward, lower all the way, or halfway down through chaturanga. On the exhale, untuck your toes, and inhale, shine the entire chest and heart space forward. Inward Mukha Svanasana. This time your pelvis is lifted off and lift. Take one more breath. And exhale, use your lower abs to pull your hips and send them back. I sound out of breath again. Teaching your side planks is always my challenge. Here we go. One breath per movement. As you're ready, ground down in the left foot. Inhale, right arm, your right leg, not your right arm, right leg sweeps into the sky. Tripada Adho Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, set your foot all the way through, 45 degrees, ground down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, right hand to chest. Inhale, set. And begin. Exhale, hinge and flow the arm back. And inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, cactus. And inhale, lift both arms. Exhale, hinge it forward, arms sweep back. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Exhale, open. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Straighten the front leg. Exhale. Inhale, find your T-arms and reach, reach, reach. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse your triangle, legs stay straight, arms cartwheel back. Exhale, bend the front knee, elbow to knee. Inhale, other arm sweeps up and down. Exhale, hold here, no bind. Warrior two to reset. Inhale, lift. Taking it to the mat. Exhale, find your plank. So that was a little fast. We can practice on the other side. But first, doing our side plank. As you're ready, stack your feet. Come onto the left side. Ground under the left hand. Open the right arm to the sky. And we'll do our reach throughs 3 times. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. One more time, keep your hips lifted, invite the shaking. And find plank. Exhale with control. Inhale, shift your weight forward, all the way or halfway down, chaturanga. Exhale, untuck the toes. Inhale, rising cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, down facing dog. Breathe it out. Just got one more side. Ground down in the right foot. Inhale, left leg sweeps up into the sky. And exhale, step your foot all the way through. Ground down into that heel. Rise up, inhale. The left hand to chest, exhale. Remember your intention. And on the next exhale, flow. Swing your arm back as you hinge. Inhale, lift up. Both arms reach towards the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, lift. Both arms swing back. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, rise up. Warrior two. Exhale, open. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, reverse triangle. Inhale, arms come to a T and reach. And exhale, find Vinyasa. Reverse the warrior, straight legs. Inhale, lift. And exhale, Uti cards for Hamasana. Bend in the front leg. Elbow to knee and inhale, the other arm up and down. Exhale here. Taking it to warrior 2. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. And exhale, hands circle towards the earth. Find your plank. Just one side plank. Shift your weight to the right. Inhale, open the left. Reach through once. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Take it back to plank. Exhale. Last side plank here. Come on to the left. Inhale, lift and open the right. One, reach through. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, take it to plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward and find your Vinyasa. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. Take a couple rounds of breath. We do again. Make sure my computer's not freaking out. One more round of breath. Inhale, let the heels gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring the big toes together. Find chair pose. Exhale. Lift the heels. Inhale. Hold. Then inhale, open the knees. And squat, pulse 3 times. Exhale, sit it down. And inhale, lift. Also, option to have your hands at your heart. Exhale. Can't look sideways and do this. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. Come back to chair. Inhale, bring the knees together. Heels towards the earth. And then inhale, stand all the way up. And exhale. Hands by your side. Catch your breath. We've just got one more little funky little chair squat sequence. I don't know what that looks like. Let's do a little dance before we take it down to the mat. Let the sweat fall. Maybe you bring your hands to your heart and remember your intention. Put your hands at your heart, let them come back. Come by your side, bring your big toes together, heels slightly apart. I'll face you actually so you see what I'm doing. As you're ready, coming back into our funky little chair squat. Inhale, arms reach up, maybe give it a little back bend. Sit into your chair. Exhale, option to stay here. Otherwise, lift the heels. Open the knees. And exhale, squat it down. Maybe stay here. One more round of breath. And then exhale, fold the hands towards the earth as if you're finding downward facing dog in the upper part of the body. We'll turn back as you see him still. Heels lifted off the mat. Knees out wide. Ground down in your lower abdominal pelvic floor muscles. And then from here, we'll shift and open into Yogi Squat Malasana. So it might not be super graceful for that first step. You might have to step one foot out and then the other, and then it might become a little more graceful. Shifting your weight from side to side. If none of that served you, just find your block and come to your Yogi Squat on your block. Otherwise, find and settle in to your garland pose Malasana. Maybe you bring your hands together, actively pushing into the palms, pushing the outer edge of your tricep into the inside of your knees, forcing them apart. Try to not slump your back, but stay nice and tall. An option to stay here, option to do one more bind to open up the heart. If you want to move there, take your right hand, Bring it towards the earth. Open the left arm into the sky. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you turn your right palm around so that you can find a bind around the right leg. One more round of breath there. Your heart nice and open. Slowly on the exhale, release the mind. Inhale, left arm opens, and bring it back together. Other hand now, left shoots towards the earth to ground you. This is our grounding pose, Malasana. I don't know if we can get more grounded than squatting. On the inhale, open your right arm, and maybe stay here, or maybe find your bind. You can also do this if you have a strap, like in your own time. If you don't have it with you right now, or you can use a little towel to start to open into the chest. Take one more round of breath here. And then slowly on the exhale, release the left hand back. Inhale, open the right. And exhale, bring it back together. One last round of breath here. Remember your intention, bow your head, give thanks for your body, for your practice, for what you can do, not what you can't do. And then as you're ready, set your hands on the mat and sit it down. Slowly adjust so that you can stretch your legs out nice and long, or maybe shake them out. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale the breath, arms slowly reach towards the sky, and take a forward fold here. Exhale. Maybe you grab your feet. Maybe you don't, wherever you're at. Do one more round of breath. Slowly release whatever grip you have. Lift your torso on the inhale as you hug your right knee into your chest, and then cross your foot over your left knee. Grounding down in the earth. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Your right hand stabilizes behind you and cross your left elbow towards the outside of your right knee. And gaze over your right shoulder twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana, half lord of the fish's pose. Every inhale sits your spine up a little straighter as your sit bones ground further into the earth. These are opposite movement, right? So you're opening up and grounding down. Take one more round of breath. Slowly unwind, and we'll take it to the other side. Stretch the right leg out long, hug the left knee in, cross the foot over. The left hand comes behind you to stabilize you. Make sure your chest is nice and open, and then lift the right arm into the sky and cross outside of the elbow to the outside of the knee. And find your Ardha Matsyendrasana twist. Again, on the inhale, sit up just a little bit taller so you're not slumped. Nice and open. Maybe the exhale, twist your thoracic cavity just a little bit more. One more round of breath. Maybe place your hand on your heart. And then exhale, slowly unwind. Let both legs come out long. Maybe take one more little stretch here. If you're feeling a lot in the feet, you can give yourself a little foot massage if that feels good. Whatever you want. One more round of breath. And then as you're ready, bring both soles of the feet to the mat. Maybe adjust your hips forward. And then inhale, arms reach up into the sky and use them as a counterbalance to roll onto your back. One hand can come to your heart, maybe the other comes to your pelvic floor muscle area. And if your legs are together, bring them together. Bring your feet hip distance apart. That's what I want to say. And then let your hands come by your hips. Taking a bridge pose here, so your As you're ready, maybe roll the shoulders underneath you. Remove the space from your lower back, between your lower back and the mat, by tucking your tailbone. And then keeping that in the spine on the inhale. Lift your hips into the sky by pressing into your heels. Exhale, try to lower with a flat back. A couple more times. Inhale, lift, really feel the muscles in your lower region working. And exhale down. This is another equal inhale, lift, heart opener, and root chakra ground. Hold 3 more rounds of breath. Maybe smile. 2 more rounds of breath. Maybe lift a little bit higher. 1 more round of breath. And exhale, release. Maybe you bring one leg into the chest. Maybe you stretch the other leg out wide. Maybe you switch that. And then last little thing here, bring both legs into the chest, exhale. Keeping your knees in towards your armpits. Reach up and grab the bottoms of your feet in happy baby pose. And Balasana, maybe you rock around. Another good equal heart opener in the chest, but also really working your pelvic floor muscles. If you are a female and have had a child, you definitely know what those muscles are. They're very important to, it's like a little hammock, keeping all of your other organs up and inside your body. Very important muscles. 1 more round of breath here. And then as you're ready, find stillness. Bring yourself into a little hug. Maybe tuck your head up into your knees. Give yourself thanks for showing up onto your mat today. Or tonight, whenever it is for you. And exhale slowly. Let the soles of the feet come to the mat. If you want a little more in the hips, then you can bring the soles of the feet together and open up into the Vinyasa or recline butterfly pose. Or if you're like, nope, I'm ready for Shavasana, this is your time to take that. Just let the body incorporate the feet. Nice big breaths. Maybe you bring your right hand to your stomach and your left hand to the heart if that feels okay. And let's come back to our Samavriti breath here, our equal parts breath. And let's see if we can inhale in 5 counts rather than 4. Hold everything for 5. Recall what you are grateful for tonight. And on the inhale, nice big inhale in 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it in. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale with control. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it there. 2, 3, 4, 5. And take 1 more round on your own. On the inhale, filling your stomach, filling your chest. Holding what you are grateful for in that breath at the top, and sending it some gratitude and light and love on the exhale as you release. Take a couple rounds of normal breath. One more breath. And exhale, side up. I invite you to walk a gentle movement into your body. Maybe you wiggle your toes, your fingers, or the wrists, the ankles. Maybe you bring one knee up and then the other. Maybe you roll onto your side, or if you like to roll, that's what I'm going to do. Otherwise, I'm going to seat. Just taking the next couple rounds of breath to get there. Finding whatever pose you want to close out class today. Grounding down in our root chakras, now hopefully a little more open in our heart chakra space. One hand to your stomach, belly button area, one hand to your heart, or both at your heart if you prefer. Take one more big collective breath here together. And exhale, release. I'm grateful for you sharing this practice with me. I'm grateful for the technology that allows me to film classes. I'm grateful for food, for family, for friends, and so many things. So yeah, so thank you for letting me be a part of your practice. The light in me is grateful for the light in you.